All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Sailing GBU. So I'm back on the healing path. As we heard in one of the last videos back there, I had my health scare and I had to abandon temporarily the property in Puerto Rico. I was working too hard. So doctor gave me a little bit of yardage. He said you can get back out into the world a little bit and you can start sweating in the sun a little bit. So called my boy up. We're back here in beautiful Florida. And I told him, get the boat out and let's go practice. Let's go catch some fish, because I've had this need since I've been laid up. I've been feeling this feeling that I got to provide for my family. So I'm gonna go out there and get some food. And I know I normally don't catch fish, but old Uncle Joseph, he can put some fish in the boat. I'm in here with Florida royalty, Captain Uncle Joseph. Joseph, say hello.
Hello.
Okay, so now I know Joe looks like a normal, unassuming guy. Actually, he looks like the Timo version of Morgan Wallen. So if there's any single ladies out there trying to upgrade, he is single and ready to mingle. But he is a little psychotic, and to you women, you'll never take the place of his sweet puppies. As you can see, anytime I'm with this young man, I have to ride in the back seat like a weirdo because the dogs get the front seat.
You think you have single women watching you? I don't think so.
Oh, we got single women out there, Joe. Joe thinks he knows. I know we got at least a single lady or two. We gotta have at least one. So if y'all want some, if y'all like dogs and fishing, I got the perfect boy for you. See, the reason we use this blue rope and tie the boat down actually is because last time I went fishing with Joe, he didn't tie the boat down. He thought he could just leave it parked up on the sandbank, and it was raining real bad. And when we went to go back and pull the trailer in to get the boat, it had drifted away in the storm, and Joe had to leap into the water, and it was alligator infested. And I said, well, Joe, I'm a better swimmer, you know, I'm a real boat man. Why didn't you tell me to jump in to go get it? And he said, he's a pretty heroic guy. He said, well, Matt, you got a family now, and I know a gator lives under that dock. I couldn't stand to see you get taken out. So that's a little fun fact, a little Joe story. He don't tie the boat down sometimes. All right, so we're right here at the dock. We're worried about getting some bait, and Joe says there's a whole bunch of mullet right there, and I said they're pinfish. I said I can see the stripes from here. They're either baby sheep's head or they are pinfish. He's gonna throw the net. We're gonna see who's right. Pancakes.
There's some smaller going through. There's some sheep. Some mullet. Oh, geez, they're tiny.
A couple little guys. Couple. Are those sheep's head? Those
These are sheep's head.
Yeah. They are baby sheeps. But we decided not to keep none of those. They were too small, so we're gonna be merciful today. All right, so as you guys know that watch the channel, you know that Kristen always hits me with a pretty heavy honeydew list, and she keeps me working pretty hard. I am a working man after all. But I wanted to go do some fishing with my boy, and I double booked. I told Kristen's parents that I would cut their lawn, and then I told my buddy that I could go fishing on this day. So I was double booked. Luckily, today's sponsor helped me out, helped free me up and clear me up so that I could get out there. And you know, it's every man's dream to be two places at once, and this time I actually got to do it.
So you know how lawn care can take up a lot of your weekend? Well, I've been testing out something that gives you that time back, the Sunseeker X7 robotic mower.
This is not your average robot mower. The X7 uses AI vision tech and the AO Navi navigation system. So it actually maps your yard, plans its path, and avoids over 200 obstacles. No more running into flower beds or lawn chairs. It's got all-wheel drive and independent suspension, so it climbs slopes up to 35 degrees and handles rough terrain like a champ. The dual floating cutting discs give you a 14-inch cutting width, and it even rides along edges for a clean, finished look. Setup is easy with no buried boundary wires. You just connect through the Sunseeker app to manage zones, check progress, or even send it home when you're done. It's super quiet too, only 60 decibels, about the level of your average conversation. And yes, it's IPX5 waterproof, so cleaning it is as easy as rinsing it off with a hose. Plus, it's TUV certified and GDPR compliant, so all your data stays secure. Honestly, it feels like having a landscaper on autopilot. If you want to see it in action, I'll have a link below. Check it out, because this is what the future of lawn care looks like.
All right, boys and girls, we got a real captain at the helm now. I'm steering us in to find the bait. It looks like Yoo-hoo out here, but Captain Joe's convinced this is where the mullet are gonna be, and that's what we're gonna need to catch that trophy. How far can you throw that thing, Joe?
About 10 feet.
10 feet, so I gotta get right up on them.
It's dirty.
It'll clean up closer to the inlet.
Yeah, you are close.
Yep, looks like you got a couple. All right. Is that why they call you One Throw Joe?
Right, look at that.
Why they call you One Throw Joe is in the building. I could have got him at the dock, but I didn't want to pick on him. Just as a contingency, we got these sweet shrimps as well, so we're loaded, double barrel. We ain't coming home with nothing.
Viewers, how you can stick your finger in their mouth.
You know you can eat these, right? They say they make them like a chicken wing.
Yeah, your boy.
Come on, pump up. Look how beautiful those eyes are. Gorgeous. You know, pretty little fish. This is a good old Florida puffer fish. Hope she ain't got no kids, because I'll make her a mother puffer. For real. Turning that one loose. We pulled up to the spot, got the poles out. This wasn't really the spot, but we saw a bunch of tarpon cresting, so we decided to free line a couple of those mullets out. Old Captain Joe has a rig here where he free bails, and it has a little bread tie on there to hold the strain. So that
my secret.
Uh-oh, am I not supposed to tell? Is it top secret? I'm sure you stole it from some other fishing YouTuber. But yeah, so it lets the line out with very minimal excuse me, tension on the line, so that the fish does not get spooked.
Really sensitive to pressure.
He says the tarpon are really sensitive to pressure, just like Joe. When I used to beat him up in the gym, I used to put it on him bad. But actually, old Uncle Joseph, he's a legend in the Florida fighting community. He's one of the few boys to ever go and retire undefeated. He beat up 2 janitors and then he cleared it. And he said I'm done with it. So, you know, he's tougher than he looks.
2 little girls on the street. And
yeah, he put hands on a couple of them. So be wary if you see them. All right, so my line's going. We're not trolling. It's time to set and forget. Do I yank it hard or do I just reel it?
circle hook reel. Oh, it's under the boat. See that stupid little...
Almost got spiked. Well, got some bad news for you, ladies and gents. I I caught a fish the same size as my bait, and it is the hook. I did not get it set in time, and that hook is about hanging out of that catfish's butthole.
What a waste of a mullet. Alright, I got pliers.
Oh. Now this is every Florida fisherman's favorite, the world-renowned sail cat. Puts this delicious jelly on your line. Now you can drink that and it's supposed to give you some virility in the bedroom. You chew that up and
You can get spiked in the chest.
we've been there before. See, you can eat them boogers, it'll make you Superman. Yeah, getting spiked would have hurt. That would wore me out. Oh boy. I have a tummy ache, buddy. Let's go, let's go. Show me something.
Another cat.
Uno más gatito. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío.
And little ones too.
Well, Joe, we're off to a not great start. You look cool though, backlit in the sun right now. I'm telling you, we might find you a wife, Joe. So nice, people. I don't want to blow up your spots, but I'm going to.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's gonna know.
All right, ladies and gents, we pulled up to the structure here. We have readjusted. The tarpon have been everywhere, busting around the boat, but we have not had any luck getting any on the hook. I had one knocked down, but I blew it. Typical. So we're switching to shrimp. I'm gonna walk it across those pylons, and I'm about guaranteeing a gray snapper. Uh-oh, didn't switch my pole. Look at me.
Oh, one of those poles.
I already cast it. Here, I'll just do it like this so you don't be mad. Got something?
Little.
What you got, a trout?
Oh, a little snooky.
Uh-oh. The Micro Snook 5000. When we put them in the bait bucket. Is that legal? Everybody get fishapp.com. Oh, we did not keep it. It's there on film. All right, old Uncle Joseph drawing first blood. Now I got to get serious.
Oh, cat.
A big cat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What it is?
What is that?
Uh-oh.
Get it, Toby.
Toby's mad. You need to get the net.
Get it, Toby.
Get him, Toby.
Oh, the drum.
Okay, okay. How time you finally clocked in?
Grab his mouth.
He's taking a shark chase at it. Just can't get him. There we go. All right.
Toby.
Toby, get him. Get him, Toby. Toby's about as big as you, so how are you? Oh, no. Toby, no. Don't do it. Toby, you mean. Hateful. Well, Joe, I'd say so now you got the biggest fish.
About time we caught something.
I'm going to eat him.
You're gonna eat it?
Yep.
Where's that, Toby?
That's why they call him a drum, boys. Funny story about this little huddy hole right here. One time at the freshwater fishing spot, Uncle Joseph had to climb in there with both of those dogs to hide from a rainstorm.
Like 45 minutes.
He's just that kind of dude that can't, I guess he just can't be in the rain, scared. All right, well, you did a good job. Throw him in the cooler. I'm keeping him. Uncle Joseph. Settle down, Tobes, before we get crazy. Uncle Joseph did say you might want to look up on fish rules. Fish rules tells us what all we need to do. So here, you look up the fish rules. We got to measure them first.
Put him in a live well and keep him alive.
Okay, there's some sweet tea in there. Let me see. Yeah, you navigate it.
Since you broke my phone, I can't.
Joe's phone went to grass. It's broken, he said. He said it's broken because I was rushing him to get bait, but I told him, why does it take so long to get bait? I wasn't rushing you, I was just asking questions. Type in black drum, Joe.
Or drum black. Open season, bag limit 5, minimum size, max 24. Okay, that's...
Oh, they slot in black drum now?
Ah.
Listen, Florida Fish and Wildlife, I love you as much as everybody does. You know, I might love you a little more than the next guy, but putting a slot on black drum, pitiful. Pure and tea, pitiful. You can see it's dark out here. We got smoked on our shrimpies. We only caught that one black drum, but we had to turn them loose because they're slot. So Uncle Joseph let us all down. He didn't bring a measuring tool, so I said, you know what, it's not worth it. Let's just let this old boy go so we don't get in trouble with Johnny Law. And now we're out here trying to source some sheep's head or some flounder, something out in the dark where we can shine the light and just stab it. We know that those only have to be 12 inches so we can sight them. We have a 12-inch stick, but we didn't have something that measured 12 to 24 earlier. So we're doing good here. We're out here. We finally found some visible clear bottom and we're ready to rip. We just got to find the fish now. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but your boy Trash Bag Tanner over here is getting his parade literally rained on. Not only did we not catch any snappers, not only were we unable to measure our black drum, not only were the tarpons mocking us and laughing in our faces, now it is literally raining. And we're getting soaked out here. We're seeing nothing but mullet and dusty water. It's been raining a lot here in Florida, and the water, the dirty water from the rivers is seeking out. All right, boys and girls, we braved the rain. We came over here much more better.
Trash bag Dan still in his...
Trash bag Dan. You can hear this in the back. It's trash bag. This is a Glade trash bag, so
Smells
yeah,
good.
smells good. Joe was saying appreciate that. Appreciate the thought. But yeah, it looks better over here. I think we're gonna find some dinner. that was that. The conditions did not line up for us to have the fish fest that I had planned. Still had a lot of fun going out with my boy, Uncle Joseph. Appreciate you, Joe. Thanks for taking me out to, you know, start to get my life back in order after my health scare. And I don't know if you guys watch those wildlife arrest cams, but we watch them. And, you know, that's why we were super nervous to try to take that black drum. So we had to turn him loose, and that kind of spiraled us into we couldn't catch any fish. And it was real murky, the rain. We tried to battle, but I will come back and I will put some slabs in the boat. So, you know, stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed the video. We love you. Leave a comment, like and comment below if you watch that arrest cam videos, and we'll see you next week. Bye.